Alright guys, so it's been a while since I've done anything with my sumo crawler, and as you know, I've been out for a while, but I decided to do a little something for you guys. Since I don't have a lot of time to work on it, I figure I'd pass it on to you guys. um, this is the spider chassis that I used to sell a long time ago. It's the same one that I've used on my sumo crawler for the longest time, and it works really well. For those of you that have tried it, I'm pretty sure you loved it, and I do as well. Anyways, this design worked out really good for me. So I couldn't make enough of them to actually send to everybody that wanted one, but now I've found a way to do the next best thing. So these right here are 3D printed, obviously. I went ahead and made the file so that you could, build it yourself. These are the tops where there used to be plastic pieces that you will strap onto the top of this chassis, with zip ties. Now you could just bolt it in, so I went ahead and designed those in there. Those pieces are just held in there with those screws. They're 2mm screws, bolts. And it's all just a quick print. You just print both sides, and then these two, they come just as you see them right here for printing. So you could print them both at the same time, and the reason for that is I want you to see exactly where they fall. This piece right here is a little bit thicker than this one here. That way you know that that's the way that it goes. And same thing here. This one right here has a little bit of a curve on the back. You can see, kind of see it right there. And that's where that goes. But that's the way it's going to print. These print together, and these side plates print by themselves, or you could just multiply and just print them both at the same time. The problem with that is you're going to want to print them one facing one way and one facing the other if you have a printer like mine, because one side is going to turn out real ugly if you're trying to print it super fast, and then the other side might turn out to be halfway decent. This one looks pretty bad because I had a whole bunch of glue on the glass and I didn't want to clean it, so it's not as nice. But usually when you print on glass it turns out really good, but this one didn't. So well, anyways, as you can see, we've got 5 mounting holes, not counting this one because that one's to hold the piece, the top. We got 5 mounting holes for the shocks, whereas my design used to have 3. The reason I had 3 was because I didn't really find any improvement by going any lower on it, but I did include them on this chassis because 1, it was easy, and 2, I just wanted to offer you guys a little bit extra, to work on. Also, this side plate, I'm gonna include the one where it's gonna be just full plate. This is what I would recommend if you're really crawling, but if you have a color like this one, black like this, it doesn't really look that good. So if you have clear, then that's fine, but I would recommend this one because you won't get caught on stuff, on rocks and stuff, because you don't have a hole. This is slippery, so it'll just slide. Now this one with the hole, of course you're gonna get caught up on everything, but it looks better. So it's up to you guys. I'm gonna include both files. Oh, forgot to tell you guys, I'm gonna put this on Thingiverse so you guys can print it. The design has the 2 original holes for the bottom plate for the Sumo crawler. You could obviously use this for any other crawler that you like, if you could fit your electronics in there. This one I made specifically for the Sumo crawler because the electronics were so small that I was able to fit it in here. When you print this, like I said on my other videos, I did this on Inventor, and for some reason when you transfer it to some of the slicers, you have to maximize it by 10. So once you do that, just maximize it by 10 and print it. Don't freak out. They're super tiny. Look at my hand. Look at how little this thing is. It's super tiny. Yes, that is the size. look at my other videos. You'll find some videos where it'll tell you exactly how to set up your transmission and your electronics and everything, so that it'll work for you. Don't freak out and try to print this super huge, because it's just not going to look good. Anyways, this is free. It's going to cost you nothing. It's you know, it's my original intent when I made them, but obviously I couldn't make them for free because it was costing me money to make them before, and shipping and all that stuff. But now that I have this, you know, I'm able to, you know, pass it on to you guys, and you know, I guess you guys can enjoy it. Anyways, I'm also working on some other things that I'm gonna make another video of. So you guys can tell, this is not scripted. I'm just going with what I just come up with. I don't plan my videos. I just tell you what I feel like when I feel like it. So I hope I haven't been too boring, and I will be posting this tonight. Hopefully by the time that I post this video, everything's gonna be on Thingiverse, so you can just go straight from here to Thingiverse and download the files and print them. They're extremely easy to print. I mean, you don't have to put much resolution. You could put the speed you want, except, of course, don't make it go too fast on these, because they're not really that thick. And if you print it too fast, it's just going to be a problem, you know, trying to print this little piece here, because it's going to be printing up. And then, of course, you're going to be making your lines this way and then coming back and then filling it, blah, 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 blah. So don't go too crazy on the speed here, so that it turns out nice. I try to go too fast, and you could tell right here where it was printing, there was some vibration coming on with the printer, and it wasn't printing as nice as I would have wanted it to print. But like I said, I was just trying to get the video done, and so that I could put this in here. But these imperfections here, that's my fault. That's not the printer. That's me just trying to make it print too fast. But if you guys want to use this and make it look nice, just print it a little bit slower, and it'll turn out real nice. And also the holes, I made them too small on purpose, because, you know, if I made them the actual size, they just wouldn't look as nice when you print them. So I made them a tad bit smaller, so that you could put just go with a tiny little drill bit, and then you could, you know, make nice round holes instead of what you would get with just a printer. And pretty much that's it. I'm gonna cut it at this. Go to Thingiverse, get your free chassis. No need to buy any microcrawler chassis anymore. Just print it, have fun, go crawling, and post some videos. Like I said, I haven't been able to do so, and I want to see some videos. So go ahead, guys, post some stuff. Alright, thanks.